I'm sure that a lot of you are already aware of this because of the pictures and comments that I've posted on Facebook, but Saturday night I let my dog, Maggie, outside, and she didn't come back for an hour. And Maggie's a very old dog. She's about 15 years old, so when she didn't come back for a couple of hours, we became very worried. The problem was it was so dark outside that we couldn't see her. She's a black dog, so even if she'd been standing like a couple of inches away from my face, I probably couldn't have seen her. But anyways, we decided to continue the search in the morning. So I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I went outside to start looking for her. It was just pouring down the rain, so it wasn't easy searching for her. At one point I did think I saw her in the fog, but it turned out it was just a deer passing across the tracks. Anyways, I continued my search for some time, and when I got back home, Mom and Dad were awake, and Dad had slept through the whole thing, so he hadn't even realized Maggie was gone. But the two of us began our search. We went down the road, and we called for Maggie. And what we were afraid of was that Maggie was dead, because, like I said, she was a very old dog, and if you're not already aware of this, a lot of dogs, they go walk off and just die out in the middle of the woods when it's their time to go. And I didn't think Maggie was the type to do this because of her character and because, I've known her for so long. I wouldn't think she'd be the kind of dog that would want to die away from her family. But anyways, we continued our search. We went to the radio station and had them make a big announcement that our dog Maggie was missing. So eventually, we just thought that there just wasn't much of a chance. We didn't think we had much hope. If she hadn't come back by 1 o'clock in the day, we were sure she was dead. But I was sitting in the living room, and I got a call, and they said that they had spotted a dog with a blue bandana, kind that Maggie happened to be wearing when she had left. So anyways, I go down to Simon Pierce to see if I can't help look for her. And then I got a call, and my mom was calling me to tell me that they had found Maggie. So I rushed back home. Here she is, 15 years old. I was sure she was dead. You gave us quite a scare. Anyways, when I found her, I just started crying. I was just so happy. Took her and gave her a shower because she was stinking and her ears were bleeding. Probably have to take her for the vet. You gave us quite a scare there. Oh, the lesson I learned, being old doesn't mean being dead. She's a good dog. I'm glad to have you home.